Gets the nod in left, batting number 5, Max Stassi, and then they
ball on the ground below the knees with his sinker.
Well, Shohei looking for damage for the first time, and he has had some sooner rather than later. I think anything is last year's American League MVP, Shohei Ohtani. We'll set the Rangers starting lineup for you in a moment. It's for new general manager Chris Young and the front office. In right field, batting number 7, Willie.
Ohtani went fastball, then he splitter, and then he paints right there to get the inside part of the plate. Called third strike.
To begin his Texas career, he hit 45 as a Toronto Blue Jay. That one hit well the other way. Chasing Rojas into the corner, and Jose can't quite make the catch. Semin into second. That was a ball that Jose looked like he had tracked down, but just couldn't make the final close on.
Yeah, he had a good jump on it, Matt. He got in position to make the play. Not a ton of experience out in right field for Jose Rojas, but you felt comfortable him running that down once he got to that baseball, but he's not looking completely into his glove.
And that one gets away from Stassi. A free 90 feet for Semin on the wild pitch.
Yeah, overthrew this one. Pulled across his body on a splitter. You know, Corey Seager is going to be aggressive always early in counts. Swung at the first pitch against Shohei Ohtani. Fouled that one off, missed an overthrown one here by Ohtani. So an E9 and now a wild pitch puts Marcus Semien at third base.
So Semin here, and Seager as a Dodger got very used to what would turn into his new home park. And Ohtani strikes him out with a split.
That was a nasty splitter. You went back to last year with Shohei Ohtani with runners in scoring position. It's a 122 batting average. Gets 2 strikes on Seager and then a nasty splitter. Last time out for Shohei, threw a lot of sliders. This time we're seeing the split finger fastball. We talk about his creativity. Shohei on display in the first inning.
Carver found himself on the move. Traded about team trade in a true sense, although it took a day for
added in the lineup here today as compared to 167 total last year.
Little excuse me tapper to third for Rendon, and a 1-out runner is left stranded at first base. On to the second in Arlington, still 2-0 Angels. So now Shohei Ohtani. Not much damage when he was on the mound.
Brad Miller to get to the base and cover if he is going.
And there's ball 4. Ohtani's aboard on 4 pitches. I'll take you back to our.
Yeah, he threw a slider. Trout
thought that was here. Bunt single. Next pitch to Trout is sent out to third base. Miller to Semin. The relay not in time to double off Trout. Throw to the plate to try to get Wade is in time to get.
By Nathaniel Lowe over first base, being quick on the decision.
Early on tonight. Lowe sprays that one through the hole. What a great stop, or almost stop, that was by Velasquez to jump on it late. Nathaniel Lowe continues his success against Shohei Ohtani. Here's rookie, passing Pete Incaviglia's long-standing franchise record. That one's up the middle and through. Back-to-back singles open the home second.
That always seems to happen when you miss an opportunity to score runs. The momentum goes back to the other team, and the Rangers right now, the ball off the end of the bat just fell in nicely for Garcia, but 2 hits in a row after an opportunity to add on the
team to start out 2022. dating back a couple years, remembering a he got him. 3 for Ohtani tonight.
Splitter going straight down. 90-mile-an-hour splitter after dealing with 99 with a fastball four-seamer. It's a good sequence by Ohtani, needing a strikeout there with 2 on, no out.
For 11 start this year, the one hit was a home run. Today were the long innings. Perhaps more economical innings could go a long way for Shohei, getting closer to 6 innings tonight.
All of a sudden elevates that velocity, not only the velocity, but his spots where he throws his fastball. Empty, bases empty, 95.2, then 96 and 97 with the bases loaded. And one of the most dominating pitches in all of baseball is a splitter for Shohei Ohtani. Last season, .087 batting average, a slugging percentage of 102, 77 strikeouts. The impressive thing, 48.5% whiff percentage on the splitter by Shohei Ohtani. You might see a splitter now be able to finish off Willie Calhoun. Scenario.
Full count pitch to Calhoun. Runners stay put. And Calhoun lays off ball 4. Standing on Thursday. It was outstanding after the All-Star break last year. Only 1 walk Thursday in his opening start. 3 RBIs for him early on, and he's got a big opportunity here to get the ring.
Plays last year.
He's behind 0-2. Well, now Shohei's got him set up to do anything he wants. They're out there with 1 gun, and the Angels on top 2-zip. Pitch to Heim. Is swung on and jerked into the corner. That's trouble, and that one is gone! On an 0-2 pitch, Jonah Heim has hit a grand slam.
Well, that thing flattened out. He threw an all-speed pitch, a secondary pitch, and it flattened out. And just like that, after having a chance to score some more runs, that looked like it was a splitter that stayed upstairs.
A shock year as a Ranger.
With the bases loaded, and especially on an 0-2.
Miller one-hops it to second base and past Wade into right field. I got swing. It's a ball and no strikes on Semi EN.
To finish off this inning.
Angels have the shift on for Semi EN, loading up the left side of the infield. He sends that one over the shift into left field for Marsh, who will make the catch for out number 2.
For the Texas Rangers.
Of course, minimum Jonah Heim, who hit the grand slam here. Angels came to town the next day, and you're thinking, oh man, what a
game last year.
He loses Seager on ball 4 between his home and road numbers.
He's hitting.
Ball and a strike to the ex-Twin Mitch Garver. In the air and playable. Wade to retire the side. Price. Visit angels.com/ticket plan. Spence in the second, one in which the Rangers batted around. It was started by this guy, Nathaniel Lowe, who had a base hit. That one's topped in play for Velasquez, and that'll help. 1 pitch, 1 out for Ohtani to start the third.
Drop action on his normal split.
He needs to adjust in terms of his pitch mix of a single season high mark. to Ohtani, who snares it on a hop for out number 2.
Well, we said a lot last year, man. I think he's as good as a fielder at the pitching position as anybody in the game. This ball was hit well. How quick his hands are. Sometimes we'll catch those line drives and apologize for catching a line drive, but that was a one-hopper. Quick hands for Shohei.
Just a cool 106 miles off the bat. 57 pitches. Sunday. To Ohtani. 3-2 home. A called strike 3. A 1-2-3 third for Shohei. On to the fourth, still 4-2 Texas. Well, the night started out okay for Shohei Ohtani, but the 4-run road bump in the bottom half of the second has put him behind. Still early in Arlington tonight as we welcome you back, and Shohei has an opportunity. Shohei faced King 3 balls and no strikes as Shohei was able to check his swing. So 2-0.
Slugging percentage versus lefties.
Ohtani sends that one out to right. Calhoun lays out and makes a run-saving catch to end the inning. Robbed by a
Cole Calhoun. He's an outstanding defender in right field.
Fourth, that is. And that long bat around second kind of took a lot of ammo out of him. And there's a leadoff base hit by Willie Calhoun on the first pitch to start the fourth. He's on his way to second. Throw there is not in time.
Boy, off the glove, quickly got to the baseball and had to make a quick decision, make a throw to second base. And the outfield grass as Tyler Wade knocks it down. It's a high fastball. Calhoun can hit a fastball. Willie Calhoun, you saw that at first about. That's what he was looking for. Committed to get in the scoring position.
Workload. If he had an efficient fourth, 5 innings is a possibility. Heim offers at the first pitch and has a ball into the gap. Marsh over to get this. Scoring from second is Willie Calhoun. It's 5-2 Texas.
Well, we know the Rangers can swing the bat now. All the additions they've made to their lineup. Now it's really been the bottom of the lineup that's come through the most. With 5 RBIs from Jonah Heim in that number 9 spot. A couple good at-bats by Willie Calhoun. He worked a walk his last at-bat. Now a double here to start off the inning. And a little frustrated Shohei Ohtani.
That's line to first. Walsh knocks it down. He'll recover and get the out there as Heim advances on the first out. That was the most by any team in baseball since 0-2 the count to Marcus Semien. And went 99 consecutive innings last year at one point without a lead. Semien's caught looking. And that's 5 for Shohei. That might be it. Corey Seager's scheduled. Brian Moran is hot. And Ohtani will be gone after 3 2/3 tonight. Pitching change, and we'll be right back. Roof open at Globe Life Field on a breezy spring Texas night. And the end has come a little earlier than Shohei and Joe wanted to see it tonight. 3 2/3, the 4-run second, the slam by Jonah Heim really is undoing. And he eggs. And if you're wondering, Mike Trout is on deck. Look out. Up and in at 95.
Trying to test that fan behind home plate again, I think. He was in that vicinity, up and in.
Relaxing night at the ballpark they may have envisioned. Still 2-2 to Ohtani. A called strike 3 again. Man, that has been the theme tonight. Not just
Jonah Heim off of Shohei Ohtani on an 0-2,
but in some other venues as well. Brock Burke was really good. John King was scoreless. Shohei sends that one into the corner. A fair ball. It'll rattle around. Ohtani's first hit of the night as he wheels into second with a leadoff double.
His second double of the season, both right down in the right field corner. One at Angel Stadium, and here a breaking ball that flattens out middle part of the plate, and he hooks it right down the right field line for his second double of the season.
So here's Trout now. Detroit was a 4-2 winner in Kansas City, and Miguel Cabrera had 3 hits. That's a foul ball up the line. Singled and scored in the first, walked in the third, tying the franchise record for their worst 6-game start, and they're 1 out away from that. They have led ever since that Jonah Heim grand slam. Third, Brock Burke 2 innings. Garrett Richards got an inning work in his Ranger debut tonight. As Brett Martin trying to finish. Fancy play by Ibanez. Throw to first is not in time, however. Shohei's able to score to make it up.